What does motivation mean to you? Often we throw around the term, but do we truly understand its depth? Motivation, by definition, is the driving force behind our actions. It's the reason why we do what we do, why we get out of bed each morning, why we persist when the going gets tough. It's the internal spark that ignites our passion and propels us towards our goals. The beauty of motivation is that it's not one size fits all. What motivates one person may not necessarily motivate another. For some, it could be the desire for success. For others, it might be the pursuit of knowledge or perhaps the satisfaction of helping others. Regardless of its form, motivation plays a pivotal role in our personal growth. It encourages us to strive for better, to push our boundaries, and to never settle for mediocrity. Motivation, in essence, is the fuel that drives us to achieve our goals. Have you ever heard the story of Thomas Edison? Thomas Alva Edison, a name synonymous with inventive genius, is best known for his invention of the electric light bulb. But his journey to this groundbreaking discovery wasn't a simple one. It was a tale marked by relentless pursuit, numerous failures, and an unwavering belief in his potential. Born in the mid-19th century, Edison was a man of insatiable curiosity. His inquisitive nature led him to experiment with thousands of different materials in his quest to create a practical, long-lasting source of light. Legend has it that Edison made 1,000 attempts before he successfully invented the light bulb. When questioned about his many failures, Edison famously retorted, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This response is a profound testament to Edison's mindset. Each failure, rather than discouraging him, served as a stepping stone towards his eventual success. Edison saw each unsuccessful attempt not as a defeat, but as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to refine his approach. His motivation and perseverance were unwavering, fueled by an unshakable belief in his vision and a steadfast refusal to accept defeat. Edison's dogged determination eventually bore fruit in the form of a practical electric light bulb. His invention revolutionized the world, illuminating dark corners and transforming night into day. It was the culmination of years of tireless experimentation, countless failures, and an undying spirit of perseverance. But Edison's story doesn't end with the light bulb. His relentless pursuit of innovation led to numerous other inventions, including the phonograph and the motion picture camera. His legacy extends far beyond his inventions, however. Edison's story is a shining example of the indomitable spirit of human resilience and the power of motivation. So, when we think of Thomas Edison, let's remember not just the man who invented the light bulb, but the man who transformed failure into success through sheer grit and determination. Edison's story is a testament to the power of motivation and perseverance. But what exactly happens in our brains when we are motivated, you may wonder? Well, let's delve into the intriguing science behind motivation. When we set our sights on a goal, our brains kick into high gear. We're not just talking metaphorically here. There's a very real, very tangible process that kickstarts within the labyrinth of our neurons and synapses. You see, our brains release a neurotransmitter known as dopamine. Yes, that magical little chemical messenger associated with feelings of pleasure and satisfaction. This happens whenever we achieve a goal, big or small. Whether it's finally baking that perfect loaf of sourdough bread or landing a dream job, dopamine floods our system, rewarding us with a rush of satisfaction. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. This dopamine rush can result in a cycle of motivation and achievement. The pleasure we derive from our achievements drives us to seek out new challenges, new goals. It's like a self-sustaining engine, constantly revving us towards greater heights. So in essence, our motivation is not just a psychological phenomenon, it's a beautifully orchestrated dance of neurochemicals, a testament to the marvel that is the human brain. And here's the best part. By understanding this process, we can learn to harness the power of motivation. We can intentionally set goals that trigger this dopamine release, propelling us towards success. Understanding the science behind motivation can help us harness its power to achieve our goals. And that, my friends, is the magic of motivation. So, how can we increase our motivation? Well, let's dive right into some practical strategies. First and foremost, setting clear and realistic goals is vital. With a well-defined target to aim for, the path becomes less daunting. It gives you a sense of direction and purpose. Think about climbing a mountain. You wouldn't just start climbing without having a peak in sight, would you? Just like that, having a goal is your peak, your destination. Now, once you've set your goal, it's crucial to celebrate the small victories along the way. Each step you take towards your goal is a victory in itself. These little celebrations serve as your fuel, propelling you forward on your journey. After all, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and each step counts. But what about the days when the going gets tough? That's where maintaining a positive mindset comes into play. Embrace the challenges, the failures, and the setbacks. See them as opportunities to learn and grow, not as roadblocks. Remember, even a diamond needs to undergo immense pressure before it shines. Your positive mindset is your diamond, and it's your biggest weapon in this journey of motivation. Finally, surround yourself with positive influences. This could be inspiring books, uplifting music, or even people who encourage and support you. These positive influences act like a compass, guiding you in the right direction and keeping you on track. It's like having a personal cheerleading squad, always there to lift you up when you stumble. So, to recap, increasing motivation boils down to setting clear goals, celebrating small victories, maintaining a positive mindset, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. Each of these strategies is a piece of the puzzle, and when you put them all together, you get a beautiful picture of motivation. By implementing these strategies, one can boost motivation and make strides towards their goals. Motivation is more than just a buzzword. It's the driving force behind Thomas Edison's perseverance, the backbone of every success story, and the spark that ignites the fire of ambition. It's the fuel that powers our personal and professional growth. The science of motivation illuminates how it works, and the strategies we've discussed can help you harness its power. Remember, your motivation is the key to unlocking your potential. Harness it, and there's no limit to what you can achieve.